If I have a card like Dark Prophecy, whenever a creature I control dies, I draw a card and lose one life, and my opponent wraths the board and destroys all my creatures, do I draw a card and lose a life for each creature that dies, or is it just one draw since they all died at the same time? This is definitely a question I get a lot from newer players. If all your creatures die at the same time, do you get all those triggers? What if one of those creatures cares about death triggers? Does that creature also trigger even though it's dead at the same time? Exactly! What happens? The answer is yes for both examples. Your Dark Prophecy would trigger for each creature dying, and if you had a creature that cared about creatures dying like a Blood Artist, that would also trigger for each creature dying. This works because Leaves the Battlefield triggers need to look back at the game state prior to the event in question happening. This is because the Leaves the Battlefield triggers need to see if they should trigger. This is confusing because all other triggers look to check the game state after something happens, and this is why this can be confusing to newer players.